2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This will be a historic day for one player. It's the final round of the prestigious Players' Championship. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beem and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, it's a monster week on tour. It's the Players' Championship. What challenges does TPC Sawgrass present?
I think more than anything else, it's the most effective and efficient way to attack this Pete Dye design, Andrew. There's nothing straightforward about it. The tee boxes point you one direction, the fairway landing area is in a different direction, and the greens sit in a different direction. There are no straight lines on this golf course. You have to think outside the box to get it around the best at TPC Sawgrass, which is not something that the best in the world tend to do very well. They like things very linear. This is not linear.
Ooh, boy, not pretty. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
He's going to want to take that one over. Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the third.
Is this one going to go down?
Here's the third shot. Five feet remains.
This for a birdie run.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back, and anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
That is the way you play it.
What an approach shot there. Brooke Henderson's wheels are turning after that shot, and she seems to be taking notice as this rivalry heats up.
Let's see what happens here on 4.
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
And look at this shot.
Coming out of the thick stuff. Now at 3 under par. Currently leading this event. And just this short one left for par. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. Strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Good shot there. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The sixth is a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next.
A par 4 here.
As you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot.
Oh, that's outstanding. Holes it from the bunker.
This putt is 14 feet away.
A great birdie chance here.
Putt is underway.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And a good job there as he moves to 6 under par. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
On the green, but a long way away from the cup. Here's one to walk away with a par. Henny is greenside.
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Now to the par 5, 9th hole.
What a drive. Look at that.
Rich, you have to be really impressed with how Brooke Henderson has evolved.
Her swing, I think, is probably the best in the game, both men's and women's. The way that she swings it each and every time, it's dynamic, it's strong, but it's also got this finesse to it. She's the complete player all around when it comes to ball striking.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Come on. And in she goes.
Three feet to the cup. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole. Not a bad result right there. That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
And a long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, the little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
This is Brooke Henderson. Could it be? And back to the play, shall we? Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Now at 11 under for the event. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Our leader has done it again.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
We've hit the par 5, 16th hole.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Oh no, that is wet. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was in. That's a tap-in par. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. This is pitching wedge on the way. We're going to see that shot on the highlight reel. What a shot at 17, and now a birdie chance. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. Another good shot from our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Really well done.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, but will it be enough to hold on? Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Impressive, absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvy, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. There's great anticipation in the air, and we're delighted to have you with us as we begin this next event on 2K Sports. And look at that, focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, have you got a read on this one?
There's a little complexity, and this one's going downhill, braking to the right.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Third shot now.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And this shot from about 150 yards out. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. The fourth hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
That's making a big statement here today.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And as we look at the leaderboard, he now has a 3-shot advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Could not be more perfect.
Second shot here on the 5th.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
This now, his third shot. Currently leading by a 3. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Sitting at -4. Currently in the lead. Just a short putt remaining here. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
That is a high-quality shot. Got a lot of that one. Putting for birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Around 42 feet from the center of the hole.
Okay, let's head to the next. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee at par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
That could play. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. On the right-hand side of the fairway, you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green and 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Sitting at 10 under par for the event. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
It's just about 3 feet away. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. This putt coming up is for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
And down it goes. Now 14 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 15 under par for the event. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 18th. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beem. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. But following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Rich, I'm excited about this day ahead. There's a rivalry brewing between our featured player and another one out on the course. But first, take us through the course.
We're playing golf this weekend? Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is out here. Ah, Summerlin. Listen, you know, this is a fun golf course, and I like it too because it's in Las Vegas, and there is a little bit of risk and reward to this golf course. There is a little bit gambler's paradise. You know, you can reduce some of these holes down to nothing with good drives by taking them on, and you could also, you know, crap out if you hit the wrong shot at the wrong time. So I think that Summerlin is one of those golf courses when you get on a heater, when you get on a good roll, you can take it as low as anybody. But if those birdies aren't coming early and often, you just feel like you're getting run over.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. Well, Rich, the third place is a very strong par 4.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the green, so anytime you find it in 2, you'll have a decent look at birdie.
7 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side. Is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And as we check the standings, he is in top spot on the leaderboard, but has Tom Kim right behind him. Now we've arrived at the 5th, Rich, the first par 3 here at TPC Summerlin.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right. Watch out.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, what about this start?
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. Let's go to the 6th, one of the best short falls on the course.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
Nicely done. Putting for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And now over to Tony Finau.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Standing over his second shot. Well, that's step 1 complete, out of the sand, but now faced with a very big putt. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard to the right.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. And as we head over to the 8th, there's a great vibe on this par 3.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long, down the hill, canyons right, bunkers right, bailout areas over to the left-hand side, a little low area right there. A big green, but it's flat. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Nice out the rough here.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Around 41 feet away from the cup.
Watch this one break. That's well judged. Good speed, good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that's 8 birdies today. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Attaboy, good shot. Very good look at a birdie here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now 8 shots in front. Well, the 11th is a strong par 4, isn't it?
It is. You have bunkers both left and right off the tee. A narrow landing area indeed. And the second shot is to a green that's hourglass in shape with a runoff area in the back that will bring bogeys and double bogeys into the equation. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. And as we head to the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward half.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left of that second shot is absolutely fine.
And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Second shot here on the 13th hole.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it. And fortunately, that shot will hang on to the fairway.
Ooh. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. 14 requires some real precision off the tee.
It does. A little devilish par 3 downhill. It's got runoff areas behind the green that you want no part of. You got to play it smart here. Find the heart of the green. Give yourself a good look for 2.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Currently 13 under for the event. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Good looking shot this. This is his second shot. Lining this one out from a fair ways. That's a nice putt. He'll take that. And this one is for his par. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Good shot there, Beamer. Rich, a great tee shot at 16 can really open up the hole, can't it?
It certainly can. Second shot, though, obviously dangerous with that water fronting the green. This green, historically, Luke, is fairly firm, so getting it to stay on that green is nearly impossible. But don't be silly. Take enough club, carry the water, stay dry.
Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. That is a goal shot in line with the hole.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt is of 9 feet.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Currently in first position. And the closing hole at TPC Summerlin. Rich, it's a fascinating tee shot, isn't it?
Pick a spot in the distance you're comfortable with. You can chew off a ton of yardage if you're long enough to carry the canyon down the left-hand side. From there, you've got a green protected by water on the left-hand side. It's not wide, but it's super long, so distance control on your second shot is imperative.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. I'm hoping for big things, big drama, and big drives as we get into this ranked tour event. Have a good round. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Careful with this one. This is from way out. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Well, this one's looking good so far. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And 1 under after that one. We've got a par 3 for the second hole. This approach is heading right at the pin. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Okay, now this from 11 feet. Looking good. There you go. That's in there for par. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, we got a par 4 here on the third hole. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Now this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Okay, third shot. Oof, it almost went down. You're gonna want to sink this one. This to save your par. Going downhill right to left here. Ooh. This one's a 3-foot putt. And there we go. And that puts you up to even par. Okay, par 5, fourth hole. You know what to do. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, this is for the bird. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Looking good so far. Oh no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? And you're at even par currently. And here on the fifth hole, we have a par 3. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say?